He was tying lines on a quiet island pier, pouring drinks for sailors drifting half a year. She sailed in on a borrowed sloop, storm-torn, salt-stained, a skipper with the ocean in her eyes, fierce and unrestrained. They talked until the lanterns died, two restless hearts and rising tide. And when she slipped out with the dawn, he felt the world pull wide and strong. So he followed her wake through the world's wide water, chasing the ghost of a storm-born daughter. But the farther he sailed, the more he could see. He wasn't just hunting her, he was falling in love with the sea. He crossed the world on rusted decks, on trawlers old and slow, on sleek white yachts and cargo boats where only hard men go. Every port held rumors, every bar a whispered name, but she was always one tide ahead, one harbor from his aim. He learned the stars, the storm song, the patience of the deep, found strength in every watch he stood while others fell asleep. And somewhere in the chasing wind, he found the man he'd been within. So he followed her wake through the world's wide water, chasing the ghost of a storm-born daughter. But the farther he sailed, the more he could see. He wasn't just hunting her, he was falling in love with the sea. Cape Town, he heard of a cutter built for speed, 10 May at the helm, running dark for coin and need. He signed on without question, sailors knowing not to pry, and the kestrel cut the ocean like a shadow in the sky. Knows a storm on his passage, just hard wind and heavy swell, but he felt her getting closer like a story he could tell. And when Singapore was shining from the water, silver skin, he knew he'd finally reach the place where she would come sailing in. Then the storm came down behind her, tore her borrowed boat apart. He watched the harbor lights go dim, with a tightness in his heart. And at dawn he stood there waiting, where the breakwater meets the bay, just like all those years before, when she first sailed away. She came in on a French-built sloop, aluminum and scarred, storm jib torn to ribbons, every line pulled hard. Not the boat he'd known before, she never sailed her own, always ferrying someone else's dream across the ocean's broken bones. She tossed the line, he caught it clean, their eyes met in the rising sheen. Two sailors shaped by wind and years, by storms, by longing, by shifting gears. She stepped onto the dock and smiled, a warmth he hadn't seen in a while. You made it here before the storm, she said, voice low and clear and warm. They stood there as the tide rolled near, two drifters with no map, but here, not bound, not free, just side by side, two wanderers caught in the turning tide. She nudged him with a quiet grin, soft as sunrise on the bay. So know a place a girl can get a beer around here today. And the sea kept breathing slowly as the harbor